Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? What? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? What? We coming to vent on current events. Challz, TJ, and Flizz, people loving the gents. What a debate opinions of the brothers. Know your lovers love us, cuz us talk ish and live in color. Every Wednesday, be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you stepped in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. The what? What? Spread the word.
Let me know if we got sound. Ooh. We are the What Show. I think we live, gang. I think we are live. I'm not gonna do the intro until I'm sure that we got sound. Can anybody confirm that we got sound?
Hit up the comment section.
Let me
Get
see.
The comment section going.
We ain't got no sound. We good, gang. How sound, Flizzy?
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear it. That's still on this part.
We're still on the intro. Oh, here we go. Are we still doing the intro?
Let's see. Yep, there we go.
Nope. There it is. We good. We got sound, gang. That's all we wanted to know. I am Challz Brown. This is another episode of the What Jigga What Jigga What Jigga What. Right next to me is an artist
named Flizz.
Right next to him is
TJ Soares was popping.
Right next to him is
Mike Vick, aka Tatted Vic.
Tatted up Vic.
He put the deep voice on.
Yeah, he got hit.
He was with some Spanish chick or something this weekend.
Yeah, somebody he got his
saying something.
Somebody in the chat. Vic got his eye on. Nathaniel said, "Y'all good? We can hear y'all." Salute Nathaniel Harris in the building. Crystal in the building. Stormy weather in the building. We are geared to go nuts. Last week we had a real good, we had a lot of people in the chat that was really, really turning it up. So we're gonna have hopefully have a whole nother one, because this show tonight is absolutely nuts and bonkers. First of all, how was y'all weekend? I hope it was good. We got some stuff that I want to get to before we even go any further. Rest in
Cowboys.
peace. We had a couple. Now we're not gonna talk sports yet. We'll get to the Cowboys, but rest in peace. Homeboy from the One Direction died.
Oh, I heard about that. He fell off the balcony.
Liam Payne.
Really?
In Australia.
Liam Payne, one of the guys from One Direction passed.
That's some Trouble T. Roy shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's happening. They don't have no details yet, but
he fell off a balcony.
R.I.P. to Liam Payne.
For real.
And it was did DJ Clark can't really die or not? Is he alive? Or
I heard that's not true.
That's not true.
Listen, you can't believe everything you see.
Well,
on the
that's why
media.
we asked it. I don't know if DJ
but
Clark
unless you really know you got somebody that's solidified and certified in the hip hop industry.
Yeah.
Don't believe anything.
So I don't know if he's passed or not. So I'm hoping he's not passed, but
all else fails, TMZ.
TMZ, what they say.
I don't know if to say that's not right.
But gang, we got a crazy show tonight. We're gonna talk about some wild stuff. It's gonna get pretty. It might get a little hectic in here when we start talking about did J. Cole lose all respect in hip hop. I want to talk about that.
Challz is gonna lose his mind. I'm
hoping I stay
Get your
calm.
soda, get your popcorn.
I'm hoping I stay calm. I also want to talk about. Y'all remember ECKO clothing line?
Yep.
Y'all remember that ECKO clothing line was against Diddy, Sean John for a while. They was rivals.
Yep.
Well, they saying that their lawsuit came out from one of the employees of ECKO that Diddy basically in a stock room came in with 3 armed guards and pistol whipped him, made him give fellatio while he called him ECKO when he was doing it, and then went out 2 minutes later after he finished allegedly and started throwing out Sean Don promotional merchandise to the crowd like it was nothing. So there was a crowd out there waiting for Diddy. So allegedly according to this guy, That's one of the lawsuits of Tony Busby that Diddy had two. He roughed them up with 3 armed guards, which they can find them guards if that's really real. They're gonna know what 3 guards that was, because if he rode with certain guards, this happened in 2008 allegedly, right?
Gross.
So if he, first of all, this guy is a monster, bro. Like that's some demon activity, dog. Like let's be honest. I find it a little crazy, far-fetched that somebody would do that, but we're talking about a guy that's, just doing a lot. But they're saying that Macy's covered it up. So y'all remember that? That's the ECKO shirt. Remember the ECKO? Like, how did y'all? ECKO's still out there, but it's only like
it's not as pop, but it's out there. Yeah.
It's definitely not popping, but it's still out there. But the dude is saying that he alerted Macy's because that's where they was working at, and Macy's covered it up because they had just signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Diddy. So when he reported it, they didn't do anything with the report. And a day or two later, they fired him and told him he couldn't live in the apartment that the company was paying for. So he was living in a work-owned apartment. They kicked him out of there, fired him, and told him never come back because he said that Diddy did this to him.
Wow.
So all of that is provable. Right?
Take that.
Nuke in the building.
Nuke, what's popping?
Nuke in the building. It do hit different now. It do hit different. But so this guy is suing for like $50 million. I find that story to be insane until you realize it's Diddy we're talking about. But you got to think, he didn't even know the dude's name, Victor. He just busted in the stock room and he saw that he was working for ECKO. And I guess it triggered him some kind of way. So the dude started roughing up this dude. He don't even know this guy, Vic. They start roughing him up, and Diddy made him perform this act on him, dog.
That's terrible, man. At that point, if I was that dude, I don't know. Like, I'd be seeing a counselor.
I'm going to be honest, Vic.
I'm about to find you.
Vic, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go around the room. I'm not going to be alive because dead ass. Whatever he threatened, he gonna have to do it. You gotta shoot me.
Right now?
You gotta hurt me.
What up, Cadillac?
You gotta beat me.
What's popping?
Ain't nothing going in my mouth. I'm gonna be talking. You're gonna be talking about
Nah,
this and that. You calling me ECKO and all this and that. I'm not. That's not gonna happen. Cadillac in the building. What up, Cadillac? Patricia Rose in the building.
What up, Patricia?
Patricia Rose in the building.
Wacky,
Salute.
Gilly. Oh, Gilly, you see the hoodies in here, right?
Gilly in the building. Try bling. Dimeworth, the ECKO. Yeah, Diddy weird for that. But the problem is, right? So the problem is that they fired this guy. So if they really fired this guy, they can trace that back. They can say he was fired on such and such date. What was the cause? Right? Sure. He's saying that the owner of Macy's personally got involved to get him out of there.
Yeah, but back in what year?
2008.
Yeah, because
that's when Diddy was doing them commercials for Macy's. He was doing the Christmas and all that. Like he was doing, they had just Sean John.
Because I remember Sean John was selling when there was Filene's. And Filene's used to be they used to sell tickets to concerts and shit right at the store. So instead of going to the box office,
you can go to Filene's.
You could go right upstairs, buy tickets, and they had it all mapped out right there. And they were selling Sean John because I remember when I used to work at Barry's, Sean Johns was selling, and I used to see like Tyson Wheeler, people from like PC or URI that play sports and shit, or people that used to go to the clubs and everything, go get that velour outfits and shit.
I never had a velour. I wanted one so bad.
You never had a velour?
I never had a velour.
Even I had a velour. I'm the
damn. You from DC?
I know. I'm lame.
You ain't
like
no
that.
smooth brother.
I wanted the fila joint with the filas to match the white joints with the red and
you
blue
wanted
stripe.
the Grant Hill filas, huh? Or the Jerry Stackhouse filas?
No, I wanted the Grants, and but
yeah,
I wanted.
Right, you're a smart man. For
you gotta understand, dog. Filas was pretty expensive, gang.
I had a Shaquille O'Neal velour suit. The red and black joint with the shacks. Right here.
Don't get it twisted. I had a lot of kicks. I had gear, but I just never got around to that fila suit. I just never got around to it. Stormy Weather said that attorney is not taking any cases he cannot win. That is a fact. Cadillac said, was I lying about Diddy in September? No, you were not.
Nope. Salute on that.
Letitia Hall said, hey, everyone, salute.
What's popping? What's popping?
Taiwan said, hey, guys.
What's
Hey,
good?
what's up?
Patricia said, Flizz, I was rocking my hoodie the other day.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Let's go.
Take some
Cadillac
pictures,
was
post
right.
those.
Dead ass, dead ass.
See that, Patricia? Damn, I remember buying tickets at
Bang,
Finally
bang.
See.
So we're gonna
My-
keep it moving
my
on
word
these. Yeah, I never
solidified.
had the velour. Benny, what's good? Jen, I never had the velour. I'm sorry. I wish I did. Let me see. What
Who's
is
Diddy?
Who is Diddy's master?
Yeah, exactly. That's the big question.
Yeah.
I bet he got groomed by Andre Harrell.
Ooh.
Never know.
He got groomed by a couple people. It was more than one.
Yeah, a lot of
But I think
About the
this case,
hierarchies.
I think this case is going to be a real problem along with the other ones because that lawyer took it. So that means he already did his due diligence. He probably already know the 3 bodyguards.
Yep.
Them 3 guards going to jail.
Not only that, but
Them
think
3
about-
guards going to jail. First of all, I don't know if this is going to be a civil case or both.
Listen, you know who's gonna be up there involved with this whole thing too?
Who?
That's up there. The higher Clive Davis. Clive Davis.
They
is
gonna
gonna
take a lot to
Yeah.
get Clive Davis.
Clive Davis is basically playing. He got dementia or some shit. He don't know no.
He's like,
So he pulling
shit.
that
He
old
like,
mob shit.
I
He
don't
pulling that
remember
mob
nothing.
shit.
I don't remember nothing.
Dude, he's pulling
Who's
some. He's pulling.
Sean Combs.
Yeah, exactly. He's pulling some Chinjiganti
Yeah,
type of
right.
shit. He's walking down the
He
street.
about to start walking around in some
You know,
pajamas.
fucking bathrobe and shit, slippers, shaking, like
Dead ass.
yo, straight up, like
Gilly
come on.
said he
walking
heard-
through Beverly Hills like that.
Gilly said he heard that the diddler wanted to start a political party. That's true. He was talking about that.
Diddlocrats.
Yeah, he was talking about that. He was talking
Don't
about
listen
that.
to me. I just be saying
Top
dumb
notch
shit.
crisis in the building said you think it's too late for J. Cole to come at Kendrick and Drake if he decides to go with them. We're
Yeah.
gonna talk about Cole
Yeah.
in a minute because
100%.
Cole,
Too late.
It's way too
Know
late.
what Fat Joe said? Fat Joe said it's like being called to the yard. So basically, J. Cole got called to the yard, and he went to the yard, and then he was
Backed
like,
out.
I'm all set.
He
I
didn't
wanna
want to
talk
smoke.
about
Motherfuckers is
J.
getting
Cole.
stabbed out there. I'm good.
we done with Diddy. We done with Diddy.
Yeah,
Man,
Diddy's
forget
a
Diddy.
monster,
Diddy's
man.
gonna
We're done
rot in
with
hell.
Diddy. So
He
that
thought Kelly
case-
bump up.
I don't think Diddy's getting out, but I think it's a couple more people that they
Nah,
start adding
there's
to
a
this.
few people that's about to get added to that list.
Uh,
Once they supersede the
Bro, there's a lot of
it's a wrap, yo.
it's a
There's
lot
gonna
of
be more charges,
speculation.
too.
Is that his
saying?
real mom though? Somebody said last week that
Uh-oh.
that's not his real mom. That's his aunt.
Damn.
That his real mom passed. I don't know if that's true. I
I don't
never
know,
heard
but
that.
we know that his dad died.
He got surrogate stepping in. That's
Yeah, I don't know if that's his real mom. That's what they saying. They saying that that's not his real
who's
mom.
gonna know?
I don't know for sure who.
Gene Dale.
Gene Deal would know something like
Gene
that.
Dale's gonna know that.
But gang,
Okay.
before we move any further, let me have y'all go over to black-yeti.com.
And smoke good.
Support that site because that's who supports us. Head over to black-yeti.com. I'm trying to get him to. Oh yeah, Flizz, we gotta get you to do. We gotta get you.
Every
to-
time you say that, I'm saying that shit.
head over to black-yeti flooded.
Yeti.
It might be too sexy. though, Flizz. that might be too Diddy. That's a little too Diddy, dog.
Nah, that's my
Nah, chill,
smooth shit.
chill. Flizz ain't on that type.
Know what I'm saying?
Nah,
We
don't
ain't
do
doing
my man
that.
like that. Unless you want that
Thank
smoke.
you, bro. Which we know in fantasy,
Yeah.
he don't want none of that. But that's
He
another
don't want
story.
that smoke.
Gang, all the sports heads, we are gonna get into this later. Trust me, stay tuned. I want to talk about Bronny.
Why?
All the sports heads that want to talk sports, we're gonna get to that. I heard my guy is really doing really bad, but I'm not gonna get to that yet. I want to talk about this guy. Victor brought him up, so we're gonna. No, you know what? Let's talk about this.
Talk about who?
Big Meech's home game.
Let's
Word.
go.
All of y'all that watched
BMF.
BMF. What's the show name though?
BMF.
It has another name though.
Black Mafia family.
For all of you that watch, they got their Star subscription. The actual
BMF.
character that the show's based on has come home.
And his son plays Big Meech.
Big Meech's home, gang. Celebrate. They're saying it's gonna be a crazy party. I think they're gonna do the Tigers and all that all over again. He might get Jaguars.
Why not?
You know how they used to do it
Why
back in
not?
the day.
Do it up.
How many years did Big Meech do?
Shit,
For a
that
hot
should've been,
minute.
What 2000 and what? Was it 2008?
Let me-
2000 something.
Let me check. Let me see how
2000.
long.
He's been in there for a hot
I feel
minute.
like they
How long?
he been on the run. He was on the run in 2008. I feel like.
Get in prison. How long?
Get in prison. Why did you come
They give you merch.
already? It used to be easier than this. Hold on. Oh, I must be on images. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm bugging. He did 30 years.
Yo, was sent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2008. Yeah.
he was
08
sent.
was-
No, he was sentenced.
He was sentenced to 30 years.
30 years.
So if he was sentenced in 08,
He only got 26.
somebody do the math.
He got 4 years less. He's out.
How
4
long
years
ago
early.
was 08? Do the math, Vic, because my
26,
math ain't math.
16 years, 15.
He only did 15 years.
But
But a lot of
How
stuff.
much his brother do?
Ain't he still in there?
He's out. He's out.
So he did less than him.
16
Yeah,
years,
he did
16.
16. Yeah, he did 16. So he got out 14 years early.
So Meech is home. A lot of people are excited. Sexy Red amongst the others. She said, "Well, the welcome home party ad. I'm trying to perform
Thirsty
for the
bitch.
free ski." Chill out, Vic. This other KD said, "Let me book my flight back to Detroit for the Big Meech welcome party." Yo, they gonna go nuts. Yo, Big Meech is home. Can I tell y'all something? And I know I'm risking my black
Are we going
card.
to this party?
I don't know. Vic got to take us out there. Vic is Detroit.
Let's go.
Taking us to the big?
Let's go.
Vic gonna have us.
game.
We're gonna be in the Big Meech party at nighttime, and then in the afternoon, we going over to Mom Spaghetti. We going to Eminem's Mom Spaghetti.
Why not? They open up at 4 o'clock. They open up at 4 o'clock.
How was that Mom Spaghetti?
It wasn't bad. For an
I mean,
outsider,
it was terrible.
it wasn't bad. It's straight, you know.
He don't want to say. He's
Nah,
saying
and
it wasn't bad. That
and
means
he's
it was
not gonna
garbage.
disrespect your mom's spaghetti.
Salute to Eminem with the Mom
Well,
Spaghetti.
Yeah,
But-
I ain't trying to get no smoke with them.
But Big Meech is out, gang, and I know that y'all a little excited about that. But I'm gonna say something that I'm risking my. I got my black card is legit, right?
No, I don't know.
My
Not
black
when
card is legit, but I've
Nah,
never watched BMF.
You know what? This is
But I have it queued up. I started it.
this is
But I
a
didn't
cover
finish
up.
it.
He's a cover up white man right here.
Anything?
I saw one documentary, yes, about the tigers and the girls in the cages. I saw a good 2 or 3 documentaries on that, but I haven't watched BMF.
Really?
I'm gonna tell you why though, because when I was about to watch BMF, I had just came off Power,
What's wrong?
and I had watched I was watching Snowfall. I was watching Mad. I was like, you know what, bro? I need to chill out. Like I'm watching Mad. I need to watch something else. Like I was watching, it was 100 drug shows. I just watched 100 drug shows back to back. It was all drugs.
go.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a
So
break.
wait, so that means you gotta start from season 1.
Dead ass.
Facts.
Like
Oh,
they're
man.
already in Atlanta,
Man.
fucking Atlanta up, bowling.
They've
out
been
of
doing
control.
that.
Yeah.
I never watched any of it either, Charles. Don't feel
Man.
bad.
I not only did
Damn.
not only did I not watch it, I saw
Little-
all the
little-
spoilers.
Little
Listen,
little big Meech is knocking off all the chicks in there.
listen. Charles's card needs to be on pause right now until he catches up on that BMF shit.
You know what? My black card is good forever.
No, hell no, it isn't.
Dead
Not
ass.
forever.
But the white guy telling
How about
Get
that?
out black cards.
I'm
His
telling
card
him,
getting revoked from the white guy. Nope, give me that, Jones.
Nope, you ain't watching
Facts.
BMF yet?
yo, you better watch that shit, boy.
Let me see.
You want to stay relevant to the culture?
See, they don't know that Vic is honorary in the hood like that. They like, look at this white guy.
Yeah,
3
dude,
weeks,
this
I'll
dude
be
was
in H-Town.
This dude was walking through the Rolling 60s territory by himself, calling me like, yo, look where I'm at.
So listen, gang,
Side
side
dog was
dog in
good.
the building. Jen Lee said, "I risk you. Yeah, you risked that black card.
See,
Words, yeah.
told you.
Jail in the building. Let me see what else we got.
Jail
Top
was
notch
popping.
Chris in the building. Salute. She can be a trick. Oh, he's talking about
Diddy done.
Who y'all talking about?
Sexy Red.
Oh,
probably.
Sexy
Oh,
Red.
Sexy Red. All right, gang. So listen, I want to get into this right here because it's hip hop time. I want to talk a little hip hop, and I want to get the gang opinion. I don't know if y'all know that, but your boy J. Cole dropped a new song, right? It kind of got me in a little bit of a frame of mind where I feel a way. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel a way about the song. A lot of people, when I first sent it out to people, the consensus in the different chats was that the song was banging, and I agree that it was a dope record, right? I would play it, but I'm not trying to get my
Struck.
channel struck with a
You'll really get your
copyright.
black card taken away.
Soon as I play it, they're gonna hit my channel with a copyright. So I'm not gonna do that.
Fact.
But the song is called damn, what's the damn song called? Port Antonio.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a wine type shit.
Now,
Port Antonio.
in that Port Antonio song, J. Cole is speaking directly about the battle with Drake and Kendrick. And he goes on to pretty much, all right, let me close this.
No,
Let me close
Black
this.
card revoked.
Let me close this. Let me close this. You gotta stay focused, bro. So he goes on to say that some people, he said if he would have battled, he would have won. Some people feel like that's what he said. He did say that, but he said more than that. He also said that his two friends went to war. He got blood on his hands because
he threw the first shot.
No, he don't even acknowledge taking the first shot. He's saying that his two friends went to war, but he decided he didn't want to fight a war, so he had to watch them battle each other, and it was a terrible battle, and he regrets that they had to battle each other because they was trying to save their legacy and yada yada yada. I felt like he was kind of like making excuses for dropping out of that battle. No one needed to hear J. Cole's rehashing why he left that battle. I thought it was really, really lame, right? Can I read y'all some of the lyrics real quick?
Listen, it's just lame. Like, he should have just not even said anything at all. He's irrelevant to that whole scenario. He shot at Kendrick first, and then all of a sudden backpedal.
He said, "Oh wait, hold up, now we ain't spending the block."
Yeah,
so
like
put this shit in reverse.
So it's like, dude, you backed out. You didn't help your man. You didn't try to be like keep it cool between both of them, and now you want to say something now, like months later, like, dude, nah, keep it moving.
All right. I'm gonna read that second verse. It's a lot in here, but I want to get to it because I think that is a lot to say about it. And I want Flizzy and TJ's opinion. I already heard Victor's, but I want to get you. Have you guys heard the song?
Oh, yeah.
Beat is dope. First of all, let me get your opinion before we get into that lyric. What's your opinion of the song?
No, I thought it was dope.
I thought
the song is a dope
song.
song.
A crack-ass song.
It might be dope, but it's like, come on now. Like, why talk about something that happened? You're gonna talk about it now? Like, leave it alone.
All right, let me read this.
Just be quiet and don't even speak on
it.
Yeah,
don't.
Well,
why? That's like fueling up the fire over something. That's like stirring a pot for nothing.
I think, you know what? I feel like J. Cole don't got to be quiet, but if he's going to address it, I think he need to address it fully because he's not saying that to me. He's the reason they battled. We wouldn't have got a Drake Kendrick battle without Cole because I'm gonna tell you what I believe happened. The first person shooter was supposed to be. We already confirmed that's supposed to be Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
Yep.
Now, who you think was pressing Drake to do that song with Kendrick?
You saying Cole was?
Cole 100% was pressing Drake. Come on, we got to heal this. Let's do this track together. I'll put any amount of money that was J. Cole pressing Drake to do that song. There's no way Drake was eager to do a song with Kendrick. So Drake was like, you know what? You my man. I'm gonna trust you. So they reached out to Kendrick. Kendrick said no. Right? So they like, we're gonna do the song anyway, J. Cole mentioned Kendrick in the song. That pushed Kendrick over the edge. Kendrick went and did like that with Metro Boomin and Future. Dissed Drake. He didn't even really diss J. Cole. He dissed Drake and said there ain't no big three, it's just Big Me. He did not diss J. Cole. That's a fact. Right. He just dissed the big three itself. So right. But the concept of the big three, that's not that's just a concept. Cole came back and struck first. No one had ever wrote a whole diss record. Kendrick never wrote a diss record to Drake. Drake never wrote a diss record to Kendrick. They don't have no diss record. So they threw subliminals for years, 10 years straight, but they never dissed each other fully. Cole was the first one to do that. That set off a war. Mm-hmm. That's like two sides are real tense, and then somebody throw a hand grenade in the middle and make it boom and blow, and then now the war's on. Yeah, that's what Cole did.
That could be looked at all different ways.
Off and then everybody just starts shooting.
Yeah, but that could be looked at all different ways, not for nothing. But with Kendrick saying, like, fuck the big three, it's just Big Me, like, he's pretty much saying, like, it's not us three top dogs. I'm the solo top dog.
Yeah, that's not enough to diss him though. Yeah. So
he's just letting it be known, like, it's not going to be. It's just me.
So
not these two.
So if Cole felt dissed, right, which he claimed he did, and his mans and them gassing to make the record, he made a whole.
And
record.
Who made the first response?
The record was mad disrespectful.
But who made the first response? Cole or Drake?
Cole made the first response.
And then what happened when? What happened? And then he realized, he's like, I apologize. Like, you backpedaled. You didn't want the smoke.
Exactly.
So Kendrick would have smoked the boots off this boy.
Well, and not even about smoking them,
bro.
right?
He would have smoked the boots.
But
J. Cole backed
didn't
out.
even get there.
Yeah, but that's some sucker shit, though.
It didn't even get there.
That's straight
That's
sucker
what we're saying.
shit.
It is some. I agree with you. So it's some sucker shit. So, but Cole bringing this song up. So I'm answering TJ. TJ want to know, should he be quiet? Da da da. So I'm looking at it like this. Cole, you ignited this whole thing. Don't come back with a song talking about I don't want to be the gun, all this stuff. I didn't even read the lyrics, but they really like, yo, he's this peaceful pacifist who got caught in the middle of something he didn't want, but he the one that started it.
But at the same time, like he always talk like if niggas want smoke, then
he's
yeah,
about that.
And that's the other
say-
thing.
he
He
always
always
says that.
saying, yo, any rapper want to get with me, da da da. So I can't respect that you've been popping 3 years straight, Johnny P's Caddy, all the stuff. You've been popping your shit for 3 years straight, and then when it came time for you to actually earn that, you threw a whole song at Kendrick, and then 3 days later you took it back, right? Talking about it's some lame stuff, da da da. But I just watched this video, and I'm about to do it's a video from a guy named Deleted, where he broke down that Cole been doing that for 10 years.
Oh, like
he threw
throwing
shots at the SoundCloud generation of rappers, put a little pump in them, and then apologized, right? He threw shots at Wale on False Prophets and said it wasn't about it. He said it wasn't about him, then he apologized. Low to a degree.
Because he's not about
He threw
that.
shots at Kanye on False Prophets, said it wasn't about Kanye, and then came back and was saying, well, I was trying to I was talking about the pitfalls of rap. I just wanted people to, so he basically copped the plea. So he's been copping pleas for years, right? It's called throw a rock and hide your hands.
Yeah.
So he's been doing that for years. And that's the whole problem. A lot of people are starting to see like, yo, Cole, you're not standing on nothing. So this song is another
know what that's
line
like?
of Cole not standing on nothing. Go ahead.
That's like Cole being with all his crew and he's talking crazy. Then you pull up on him and he's by himself and he don't want. He's like, no, that was just,
Exactly.
like, I mean, he's backing down from it.
And
But
what
when
happened in the hood
when you
when
was
you do
10,
that?
15 deep, you know what I'm saying? You wanted all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically
But now
what it
it's
is.
one-on-one. You don't want the
Yeah.
smoke.
I feel like you're right, Jen Lynn. That song is a love letter to Drake.
Yeah, did you say that?
I got that in my other video.
I
That
seen
song
that
is a
song,
love
yeah,
letter
yeah.
to Drake. And that was the other part. I didn't even get to say that yet. That whole thing about that, what did he say? He dipped out the battle and acted like he didn't put out 7-minute drill, might delete later as facts. Colonel Frog's in the building. How did he get blown on him when he ran out the ring under the bleachers? That's a fact. Dead ass. So, let me get the Juman 96. He getting at me. Cole wants to benefit from the battle without participating in it. That's a fact, Jed. Juman 96. Get out your feelings, bro. Big Mac. I want to have that conversation. So, yes, I am Big Mac because I'm an MC. I'm a hip hopper. I want to talk to my fellow rappers over here because you just heard the whole thing that Cole jumped out the window. But the problem that I really have with the song, really have the song is I keep telling Drake, yo, bro, da da da. In the song, he's telling him, yo, F that. You can always be my guy. You my nigga forever. Da 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 da. And he's making it like he really reaching out to Drake in the whole song, right? I'm gonna read these lyrics real quick because it don't make no sense if I don't read the lyrics. And the verse kind of long too.
Man.
The verse is mad long.
Yeah, you gonna read all?
That's why I'm trying to get to it.
No,
They
don't
instigate
read
the
all that.
fuckery because it's profitable, but sing and stop the violence tunes when dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where it was about to go, right? He says he's pulling the plug because he's seeing where it's about to go, right? They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. He's talking about YouTubers, us, the fans, the record labels, people that's gonna get money out of it.
The record labels pulled the plug.
They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. You are dodging smoke.
Facts.
You are dodging smoke. Juman 96, he's dodging smoke. I'm Big Mac. You right. I wouldn't have lost a battle, dog. I would have lost a bro. And I said this in my video. Jay-Z and Kanye been friends. Jay-Z and Nas been friends for 15 years. They had one of the worst battles in history, and now they friends. So you wouldn't have lost a bro over no battle. And them dudes was going harder than that.
Get shot, ain't none of that.
Exactly.
Everybody's still walking and breathing.
You could, and not only that, he's making it like, see, the excuse was a couple weeks ago, Flizz was, he saw that it was going to be so negative. Schoolboy Q called them, and they was going to, and Schoolboy Q told him, yo, get out the way, because it's going to be mad negative. It's going to be mad. They're going to get mad dirty. You don't got to do that.
That's what Schoolboy, I don't think that's exactly what he probably
What you think Schoolboy told him?
He probably told him, look, bro, Go said,
Here's the deal. If you
Kendrick's
ain't
about
about
to
it,
go crazy,
stay away
and,
from
and,
it.
and it's whatever over here on the West Coast with anybody. You know what
I
I'm saying?
don't think
that song gets played like constantly over there. You know what I'm saying? Why you think he's doing the Super Bowl?
we would have had a different battle if Cole
he's
stuck
gonna win
in
a
it.
Grammy off of that song. Real
Yes.
shit. That's just nominated for like 4 or 5 different categories.
That's what's up.
He's definitely gonna win a Grammy. Song of the year, like all types of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
The comments is going crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah. You lose
But,
credibility. Who you talking about, Lydia?
J. Cole, if I have to guess.
Yeah.
You're talking about J. Cole.
Oh,
Lisa
all right,
Costa
I
in the
was-
building.
I was wondering, like,
Yeah, so it's like he didn't have to play dirty. If you're this true MC backpack battle rapper, you've been talking for 3 years straight that you wish a rapper would. Now that he did it. So go in, but do it your way. He's like, oh, I don't want to do the song. I'm gonna finish the lyrics. He's like, I don't want to be paying algorithm bots and da da da. You didn't have to, Cole. You're making excuses. To me, this whole verse is a bunch of excuses. That's why I had a problem.
I look at it like this: just delete the track, and leave it alone.
So you're basically saying he shouldn't have said nothing.
He should just kept it moving. Do you?
He can say what he
wants.
want, but he gonna get checked on it by dudes that really know what it is.
Yeah.
He can say whatever he want. To me, this song would have been.
He's
this song
making
would
it
have
worse
been
for
better.
himself. He's making it worse for himself.
He should have. If you're gonna spit it, don't make it like you're some innocent bystander. That's my problem with it. Let me see. What
Hey,
else.
motherfuckers, like, look, 3 o'clock after school, I'm gonna knock you out. He said, shit, I'm calling my mom to come pick me up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. We got mad comments in here. He talked about his gun still deadly. A gun ain't deadly if you ain't shooting. That's a fact.
Fact.
Lady J
He's like,
said,
got the
once a
pistol.
lame, always a
I got the
lame.
pistol. You shoot that shit.
K Dot, the Heart Part 4 predicted J. Cole. Dead ass. I wonder that's the real. We got the real K Dot in here, gang. Salute. Let me see. Glasses Malone is K Dot's homeboy. He said that Kendrick is pissed. And even though his album is finished, Kendrick is back in the studio to get that Cole on his album.
See?
And get his ass.
See?
That's
J.
what
Cole
I'm saying.
should have just
here's
left
what
it
I'm-
alone.
Hey, yo, listen. Kendrick is a whole different animal, bro. Like, he loves hip hop, right? You can tell that he loves this shit. So this to him is normal shit.
Yeah.
Like, know what I mean? So
Let me finish these verses. Jen is right. The cover art for that song is him and Drake walking through Port Antonio. That's why I called it Port Antonio, and they got him and Drake on the cover. It's soft.
I
I
never
never,
even
It's
even noticed that.
soft,
I
bro.
never even noticed that.
It's soft.
Me
shit,
either. I didn't
bro.
notice that at all.
It's soft shit, bro. Like dead.
It's like that picture that
That's
you put
like-
in the group chat of Drake.
I'm gonna put that up later. But listen, that's like me and TJ is cool. But I do so Drake is mad. Let's just call it what it is. Drake is mad at Cole. Because when Cole backed out, he bigged up Kendrick. Drake is like, I'm great battles doing.
He left Drake
You
in the
left
dust.
me high and dry.
Left him in
When
the
they
dust.
probably had a little plan together, like we going to do this together. He probably got. I think Drake gassed up Cole, and Cole ran with the battery real quick, and then he backed out, so he looked like a bitch. So Drake like, dog, I'm hand in hand. We just got off tour. Now I'm looking like a bitch with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you sitting there, you just gonna fall out, and you fall back, and then
Drake is a bitch.
then you gonna apologize on stage, and you're gonna make it like we soft over here. So Drake wasn't taking his calls. That's why we got this song. This song is a love letter to Drake. This song is like, Drake, please talk to me. I promise you.
Drake,
He's not talking to him, bro.
Get
What
that
Drake said,
one.
Drake's first response when he first came out, he said, Cole, that shit was weak.
Yeah, he did.
Y'all remember that?
He did say that.
Dang.
He said, Cole, that shit was
He
weak.
did say that.
Crying ass Cole.
Nah, and he's like, yo, let me out, bro.
I
Let
like
me
J.
out,
Cole
bro.
too, but I don't like
Yo,
what
Doe,
he's
let
doing
me
right
out.
now.
Pull over, Doe, let me out.
Like real talk. Like I don't know why he's being all soft on shit, bro. He's being
Shout out
super soft.
Tracy G.
Tracy G got, what she say? Oh, goodness,
Another
another
video of failed
rappers
rappers hating
on
talents.
talented, successful rappers. And Drake, no wonder y'all be botting for Doc because he's the failed rappers crew. Part 2. Guess what, Tracy?
All right, let me step in. Hold on.
Yeah, please.
I've been quiet for a reason.
Go ahead, Flizzy. I want to hear this.
These mics are powerful.
Yeah, that's why I like to think before I say stuff. I am not the one on here that's gonna hate any rapper.
Facts.
I don't have the same fury towards J. Cole these guys have. I think that dude is nasty.
I don't think TJ
No,
got
no.
no problem with him.
Oh no, but even this topic,
Yeah.
this topic to me isn't as serious as hip hop is making it, but I understand my hip hop
Big
hat gets
Bama.
it. Yeah, my hip hop hat gets it. my musician hat. I think it's blown way out of proportion. Me personally, I'll take battle out of it. I like J. Cole better than I like Kendrick as far as the pen and the rap. I just do. As far as we talk about this battle, I understand J. Cole violated the hip-hop code if you stick to the hip-hop box. So that's why I don't take it as deep. I don't know, maybe I'm just a lighthearted dude. I don't get mad at a lot of shit like that. You know what I mean? So hearing like J. Cole's new song is fire to me. Kendrick's songs are fire, but you know, everybody's back and forth. So when you're gonna engage in hip-hop, I get it. So I wanted to say that piece. I'm not, and I'll be honest, I'll keep it a buck. I'm not a full subscriber in everything hip-hop. I love hip-hop, but I don't subscribe to all of its rules. And that's why I can't get to a certain level. And that's why I like to sometimes gonna like just kind of listen and fall back and plot what I'm gonna say. And I hope I'm articulating this well. That it's like I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm not choosing a side on this. I think they're both fire artists. I like J. Cole better, just keeping it a buck. I'll listen to J. Cole before I listen to Kendrick. But Kendrick is fire too, and Kendrick won by the hip-hop metric. That's what I gotta say.
Facts.
So Flizz, I got a question. So I respect all that. I have no problem with none of that. So I want to ask you, with this song, do you think that Cole explained himself well? Do you think that what he said makes sense to you in hip hop terms, as far as the metaphor of I don't want to be a gun? Like if I'm supposed to be a gun, I don't want to be a gun, and the situation of it was going to get too bloody, so he saw where it was going, he backed out.
I think J. Cole is doing what made him battle in the first place. He's saying hip hop wants me to do something. Yeah. You know?
But hip hop don't want you to double back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
like you was in a ring, so you got it. You know what I mean?
Like you're saying like he shouldn't have said nothing. I think he's thinking I have to say something.
But I say that because honestly, if you're gonna say something, you should have said something right then and there.
That's I think hip hop is pulling. I think that hip hop, like the parameters of hip hop, is like you better address that, son, because you look like a bitch. You know. So, but hey. You know what I mean?
All right, so let's be honest. Everybody wasn't saying you look like a bitch. It was a lot of people saying Cole is not that kind of guy, so he don't have to respond anyway. So hip hop is much bigger than the guys like me, the dinosaurs that's all entrenched in this 1990, 1980 hardcore. It's a lot of people that was rocking with Cole, especially when he backed out. There was a lot of sympathy and empathy for him, and a lot of people said he did the right thing. So we can't just say hip-hop as a whole was telling Cole, yo, don't be a bitch. No, it was a lot of people that was saying I was wrong. When I was like, yo, he shouldn't have backed out. Oh, you just want the negative. Remember that narrative that anybody that was mad at J. Cole was entrenched in negativity, and we wanted to keep black people fighting. That was the narrative. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember that.
So it wasn't this...
Because if you think about it, right, he got a letter to Nas. Now he got a letter to J. Cole. I mean,
to Drake.
To Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Dead ass.
What's next? A letter to Jay-Z. Thank you, Rock Nation.
I feel like
that was fire.
And I know what Flizz is saying. He's saying it ain't that serious and yada yada. But so I'm talking like, and you're an MC too. You're more of an artist though. You're not just, you don't title yourself as just an MC.
Not at all. I'm like,
right.
He's all different, John.
And I think that's
like,
why
I can do it. Don't get me wrong. My pen is fire.
No, Flizz is a hell of a rapper. But I think that's why this doesn't bother you as much, because
exactly.
You don't have that Cole in you that's like, yo, like some do or die. This stuff is real life type. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you enjoy hip hop, you do rap, but. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It don't take you don't take it as serious, right?
Yeah, I get you. I think you're absolutely saying what I'm saying. It's
yeah. So
like, I understand, but I understand the hip hop codes. I get it. Like I totally get it. But I'm like, to me, I love music too, bro. I love
if what J. Cole did wouldn't take him out of contention as one of your favorite MCs,
That's a fact.
what would? What
That's
would?
a
I'm gonna get
fact
to that
right
in a minute.
Hey,
I'm gonna get to that in a minute.
no, hold on.
Drake
Go back
or
to
J.
that.
Cole?
No, because we get
Challz wants everybody to fuck.
no.
I'm taking that off.
Man,
right?
forget J. Cole. Who cares?
We all
He
over.
shouldn't have even stepped in. There's no 50-50. It's either you in or you out. That's it.
We're gonna talk about the comments in a minute. We be
So
losing
plain and
focus.
simple. We're talking about J. Cole like you talk about Drake, man. Let's keep it moving. Who cares about J. Cole?
That's what we talk about.
Man, the fuck? Like, who cares?
Keep it
Yeah. He hit him with the sound. Yeah.
Big
Like,
bucket.
Who cares about him?
On to the next subject. Like,
Listen,
who cares? J.
listen,
Cole was
listen,
scared. He
listen.
didn't want to smoke.
Vic, drink your iced coffee, Vic. Calm
I
down.
will.
He
Cumbies,
needs some of the Don.
Cumbies, cut the check. Cut the check. Cumbies.
So listen, like I was saying, Flizz.
Yeah.
What would it take for you to say, other than touching a kid or something? Like, what is a rapper code like that would make you say, you know what? I can't rock with that dude no more. I can't keep him in my top 10. Because to me, this right here this disqualifies
He
him.
lost a lot of points.
He disqualified. He could never be in my top 10, 20 or anything like that. This is so egregious. It's so to me, it's so lame. I can never look at him in the same light. And I don't even know if I can listen to The Fall Off, which is the album he's supposed to be dropping. I don't even know if I want to hear it. I don't know if I want to hear anything from him because I got to believe you low key. That's why I like Drake's music and that, but I take it with a grain of salt. It's party music. I like his music. When I want to get in a party mode, we doing some da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
But when I want to hear some real spit, it ain't a lot of Drake. Because I don't know who wrote it. I don't know who swag is on there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I like his music in certain elements. Like we're in a party, a club, or we in the backyard chilling, it's a cookout, da-da-da. But me and my car, I'm not just going to put that on.
What are you putting on?
Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, Nas. I'm going 38 Special.
He got a movie.
I can go on and on and on. Like Freddie Gibbs, like it's masked up. And I know Freddie got his own he's funny style too, but I know they wrote their verses. So
How do you know that?
I like their verses. So I can it's a bunch of people I can name that I listen to, right? But those are more harder. They're more like
They're more MCs.
They're more MCs. Like Redman, Method Man, like
Oh,
you know what I'm
let's
saying?
go.
Just Wu-Tang, a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Like
Let's
it's a lot of stuff that I would comment. Like it's a lot of stuff I would listen to that I know for one, they wrote it.
Facts.
Like De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest. So I know that these guys put the pen to the paper and what they saying to me. I like to know what's in your mind, right? And Cole does that. Cole puts pen to the paper. But at the same time, Cole put a pen to the paper, dissed Kendrick, really, he dissed him. Like he was like, yo,
Facts.
I don't want to do something. I could do them if I want, but I don't really want to. Don't make me do them. Like he was talking mad reckless on that song. On 7 Minute Drill, he was talking reckless, like, yo, I don't know why they gassing you. Your projects was trash. You ain't had an album in 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like bodying or trying to body him. And then he stepped back like, yo, it was lame. No, I don't respect that. So that's why I have a problem with the whole Cole situation. And homeboy in the comments talking about boy Big Mad. That's because you not a rapper. You not an MC, right? So you don't understand why we mad. And there's a lot of people that ain't freaking Vic ain't no MC and he mad. You know what I'm saying? It's sucker shit, bro. I'm just sorry to tell you. Now, he can say whatever he wants, but there's going to be a response. Mm-hmm. I feel like what happened with this Cole situation, I feel like the song flopped.
Yep.
And he realized for me to really beat Kendrick, I got to go harder than this, and I don't want to. I think everything he threw at Kendrick on 7 Minute Drill was all he had. I just really do. I don't think he had more.
He couldn't go farther.
No, I don't think he had nothing else. He wasn't gonna buy no dirt. These guys were buying dirt.
You better be careful going to LA doing
these guys will spend $100,000 just to know that you got a child.
You gotta be careful. Cole better be careful.
That's probably part of the conversation that was had on that phone call.
You better be careful doing the shows out in LA. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, everybody gotta be careful in LA, just to be honest.
But hold on. As go up. As corny as Drake is, at least he wasn't scared to drop his nuts and battle. Facts. Riley Freedom. Facts.
Riley Freeman in the building. That's an iconic name.
Listen, that's facts. Because regardless, Drake lose. at least he lost like a man and took it on the chin.
Yeah. So, and
unlike
that's,
J. Cole, who
that's
did
what
some
we gotta.
sucker
We
shit.
got.
He
We
might
gotta
have looked
acknowledge
like
that.
Will Smith after the Mike Tyson.
Well, I never heard him say. Oh yeah, I never heard you ever say anything good about Drake before in my life.
Me?
Never. No, him.
That's
Well, that's a
will,
fact that he can't dispute.
But listen, when it's true, it's true.
Mhm.
Yep.
You got to give credit when it's due, and that's facts.
And
Drake-
Wayne and Fofizi is right. Wayno said that Dreamville been hating on TD and K-Dot, and Wayno, and I believe him that Wayno said that he knows that some dudes in Dreamville was telling J. Cole to get at Kenny, and it was gassing him saying that dude ain't like that anyway. They was talking junk before the battle even started about Kenny. Right? And they were saying it was JID and a couple other but JID already came out and said he wasn't him. But I do believe that Dream Deal, you know how camps get like sometimes dudes in your camp,
Dude,
the
they gas each
younger
other
dudes,
up.
they're gonna be like, yo, he ain't all that, But let me see. J. Cole's a grown-ass man, but he moved like a girl. J. Cole talked all that mess. See, Carmen,
You gotta stand on it.
Stand
You
on it.
gotta
That's all we're
stand on
saying. Salute.
You said it, you
Eli.
gotta stand on it.
Zay in the building. Red man, you right. Zay in the
What up,
building.
Zay?
Salute, Zay. Said maybe he gives up his bike wheels and ride around on the year on one wheel. I can forget. They got them joints you can stand on one wheel. They're
Yeah.
electric.
Unicycle.
It's something. Not some dude that be riding all through Prime on a one wheel.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
seen that joint. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not an MC, and I'm definitely mad.
Oh, we saying Drake ain't right when to say win 30 for 30. Tracy, we're not even doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm not an MC
Get
and
these
definitely
comments
mad.
lit up
Salute
even
Carmen,
more.
dead
Let's
ass.
go.
J. Cole is a dope rapper, no doubt.
Facts.
But after this beef, he can't be the greatest all time. No, ain't no way.
Facts.
Can't put this dude in no conversation.
Whoever
No.
put him as the GOAT. I mean,
Listen,
maybe
a lot
'cause
of
I'm
people
old.
gonna have that.
I think I'm old because I said that. I shouldn't.
Mhm.
You
Like,
know,
I know there's
you're
some
gonna-
young people who like him like that. You know what I
Well,
mean?
think about it. It's like these young kids think LeBron James the GOAT, as opposed to they trying to argue with you, me, Charles.
Talking about Jordan.
Well, we
Yeah.
gotta understand though.
He's the
Yeah,
goat
but-
of that era.
yeah, but-
Generation,
it's the
yeah,
generation.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
So-
keep it though. We watched the
that's what I'm
Michael
trying to say.
Jordan highlights. Or we was watching those games when he did.
Yeah, but
the,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying
Like,
under the basket and all of that.
I'm
Like we
going
was
by
watching
what
that.
he just said.
Mhm.
He said, "Why? Who said J. Cole is even the GOAT?" Well, look at the young kids. Look at the young generation. Some
They
people,
do. His fans say it's a GOAT. But we got to understand, people get too sensitive about that word. When you say the GOAT, you're really saying he's one of.
Yeah.
Like it has morphed in. It used to be that there was one person could be the GOAT.
Right.
Now you can have 7, 10, 15 GOATs. You the GOAT, Vic. And then somebody else bring some chocolate chips. You the GOAT. Somebody come with a cookie. You the GOAT. Somebody come with a, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he the GOAT. We go to GOAT around now. It don't mean it's one person no more.
I mean, you can't take it from Kobe, LeBron, any of them top players that everybody's talking about. You can't take that away from them. Their stats. Know what I mean, speak for it for what they did.
listen, I gave
You know
up.
what I'm saying?
I
And-
gave up having a conversation. I'm
It-
trying to
it
argue
is what
about.
it is. It's just the errors.
Well,
Yeah.
when it comes to not to pivot like that, but when it comes to anything, I'm actually writing a song on this. Is funny. When it comes to
Do
anything that's opinion based, you're always gonna have debate. So I know I started J. Cole. Know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not having those debates no more. I'm like, that's who you like.
Cool.
That's it. I'm
Well,
like,
that's what it got. That's what it came down. Then finally, it's like, you know, it's not even worth it. Like, I respect.
like,
your
yeah,
decision,
I don't
young
have
man.
no debates
You-
with people no more. I'm just gonna say my piece. I'm not arguing no more about Jordan, LeBron, Democrat, Republican, like anything that's two-sided. I'm not fighting no more. I'll say my piece, but I don't need to. I don't need to raise my spirit. You know what I mean? That's how I've been like telling myself. You know what
That
I
was
mean?
good to say. That's good. That
Yeah.
sound good. Dude, stop being like Ovaltine. You're gonna be like Hershey's. Like you gonna.
I would. I'm just not gonna be like that. I'm like, you got that.
Well,
Well,
You
we
got
do
that?
know one thing, that Bronny is not playing like his dad played at that age.
y'all want to talk about young?
We
Why
do
you
know
go
that.
there?
We do know that.
Please, let's get off of J. Cole.
We do
Y'all
know
want to
that.
talk about Bronny?
We do know that.
Listen, Bronny shouldn't even be in the league at all right now.
I heard a little birdie told me this dude only got 4 points total.
Okay, he shouldn't be in the league.
I also, what you tell me earlier, Flizz, you told us something about Bronny.
There was he had some kind of statistical efficiency that put him dead last out of every single player that touched the preseason this year.
Every player that touched the ball,
Yeah,
Bronny has the
bad.
worst stats of every single.
last.
It was like
He doesn't
efficiency
look confident, bro. He doesn't look
Look at
confident
him,
at
though.
all. He looks like, damn, I'm really here. Like,
TJ.
thank you,
Like,
Dad.
damn, I'm gonna let
TJ,
my
if
father,
they
I'm
pulled
about to
you-
let my father down.
If
after
they
what he
pulled
did.
you out of like school early to go run with the big dudes at the park, you're gonna be nervous, bro. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
but
think
let's be real though. Come on, he should know better. Like, listen, Dad, I know you want to play, but I don't think I'm ready. He should have been kept it real with himself.
Or he should
have kept it real.
The brother's better than him, yo. The brother shot
Yeah,
a
Bryce
super-
is nice.
What?
Bryce is nice.
Zay said Bryce is better,
Hell yeah.
and then he
Oh,
said,
hell no,
Riley
Bronny-
said Bronny not even good enough for the G League. Damn.
That's facts right now. That's facts right
that's
now.
not even a hater comment.
That's
That's
fact.
fact.
I watched him play, and I was like, "Oh, his body language don't look
Yeah,
like
he
he's a
doesn't.
pro
Bro,
ball."
He's not
playing
ready.
confident.
He's not ready.
confident, bro.
He's not ready. He should have
And
stayed in
that's
college.
that's no hate,
Now-
bro. That's no hate.
It's just facts, Chuck.
Now, what if he improves?
Then
No.
that's good. If he
I'm
improves.
rooting for the
I,
dude.
I believe that he can improve, but he got to want to improve. He looks like he's scared as shit.
Listen, it's only because LeBron wants to get that chance to play with his son before he retires.
Guess what?
That's
he got
what-
it.
He
He
got,
got
it.
it.
Bro,
You gotta be like,
yeah,
"Hey, yo,
you know
son,
why?
all right,
All right,
we did
Money,
this."
money talks.
Season's about to
we
get
did
real.
this,
Well, they
son.
were gonna
Season's
lose
about to get
LeBron.
real. I'm trying to win this
What do
shit
you mean?
before I get
They
up
bow
out of here.
to they bow to him.
You're
You're
the
talking about a Diddy victim right here.
you're the Lakers owner, and this guy's basically saying, whoever, my bad, I didn't mean to put button up. Whoever picks me up, I'm going to go to that. Whoever picks my son up,
I'm going to that.
I'm
team.
going to play there. Your hands tied. You gonna let him leave LA for something like that?
Well, you just a punk and you just a punk. Didn't stand on your business and let a player tell you what he's gonna do.
So you're saying LeBron extorted the Lakers? That's what you're saying.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
feel like that's what you're saying.
yeah, 100%,
Just say that.
100%. LeBron
Or
punked you, Lakers.
he
Rob
extorted
Pelinka-
it, or he
He
did,
got punked.
or
Rob
he
got
did
punked.
what's been done for centuries. He put himself in position to
A position of power. with
what they
nepotism.
call it
yeah.
nepotism.
Nepotism, yeah.
Facts.
He got his son in there. Stormy said, "Why?"
Which
is he
I ain't
there?
mad at that.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
not
honest.
mad either.
I'm
I'm
not
not
mad
Why
at that
is he
aspect.
there? Exactly.
Because
Why
I always
is
said
he?
if I owned a successful company, my kids are good.
Yeah.
My kids ain't gonna struggle. Point blank. Anybody can be mad about it they want.
Zay said, "If
But
y'all
he
don't
ain't ready.
watch G League like me, you shouldn't say that he's a G League player." So Zay thinks he should be.
Think
He can.
That's what's up, Zay.
Zay said he can play in the G League.
Whatever.
He's not putting up no kind of numbers.
Bro, that's cool. That's your opinion, but
His setback was going to USC and that medical setback. Yeah, his heart.
Yeah.
And he
Died,
might.
you
That's
know
in the
what?
back of his
I
mind.
think
bro.
that was what I was about to say. It's like I mean, you get injured and then you're constantly worried. Oh, I sprained my
Stigmatized
ankle.
now, like,
so
yeah,
every time you're
yeah.
not really playing like how you was really playing. You know what I'm saying? So is that sort of like who was that from Orlando back in the day? Kenny, right? I mean Penny.
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, he did. What, didn't he mess up his ankle or something? He did something.
Yeah.
And then after that, he wasn't playing the same.
Do y'all know who Monty Williams is?
Yep.
Yeah.
I went to school with Monty Williams. He used to sit right beside me in class.
Right.
Monty Williams had
He
a
didn't
heart
help us.
murmur. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They told Monty Williams he could die if he kept playing, but he kept playing anyway. Remember, he was a journeyman. He went to I think he was on the Magic. He went to 7 teams. But in the middle of that, they told him if you keep playing, you could die on the court. But he kept playing. But in the back of his mind, guess in the back of his mind,
I can die.
I could die out here.
Yeah.
So he knew the risk of what he was doing.
And he ended up leaving at the league at some point. I don't know if he washed out or he left on his own, but he ended up being a coach.
Yep.
And
Still
what did he
coaching
do
to
for
this day.
Yep.
And what did he do for Detroit? Nothing.
Vic is a
Make
certified
you mad about
hater.
your Detroit, man.
Man.
It wasn't Braun, it was his agent.
Yeah, Rich Paul just wants the dollars. Just more money added to his bank account.
He said, "Oh, I forgot about his medical. Braun not winning any more rings. He just padding his stats. Genie Bus needs to sail the Lakers." You know what? I think. Let me just be honest. If Bronny know, if LeBron know, putting my son on this floor is detrimental to me winning, he gonna slow that down.
Oh yeah.
He's not gonna put him out there.
Yeah,
Gonna say, son. Sit right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but not for
Right, come
nothing.
here,
Like,
just have my
why
Gatorade
rush the
ready.
why rush a kid
Collect
to get
his
in the
check.
league instead of having him go to college for another year to see how he does?
Zay said nobody could do nothing with Detroit.
Detroit whooped the
Yeah.
Dallas's ass.
That was last year.
He talking about basketball though.
That was
Yeah.
last year.
He's talking about the Pistons.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Pistons gonna whoop some ass this
Oh
year.
Lord. Who remember when Bron tweeted his son was better than the current NBA player? He lied
He
all
lied.
along.
He lied.
You lied. Hit him with the Kendrick.
But I'm
Yo.
just saying, like, as a parent, though, why would you want to put your son's health at risk like that?
What you mean his health? He wants to play.
He wants to
Yeah,
play.
but I understand, but there's got to be
he had
steps.
to get cleared though.
There's got
In
to
order
be
for him to
steps.
play, he had to get
like,
cleared though.
let's be real. I get you want to support your kid and everything else. You want to say my son's the best basketball player, this and that. But let's face reality. He's not.
So Vic, you wouldn't put your daughter in a position of success if
Listen.
you could?
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead. Your daughter could get on the soccer team and
Hold
start.
on. Let me ask you
You
a
gonna
question.
put her in
Hold
there?
on. Were things handed to you growing up, Charles? Were things handed to you, or did you have to earn it?
I had to earn
Yes
it.
and okay.
I had to
Stop
earn it.
right there.
Go ahead.
Stop. Why am I gonna just say, "Here you go"? Hand something when you didn't earn it.
Did Vic ever
See,
play
Zay,
ball?
no, he never played no ball.
Yeah, I did.
He sat
You
on
know-
the, he sat on,
you
Hold
know-
on, let me tell
hey,
you what Vic
I
played
played-
ball.
I played-
He sat on the bench while my cousin Corey was all state on his team. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that-
I mean,
hey,
that's,
listen.
I'm
It
saying,
doesn't
Cole.
matter.
Cole, if,
I
I'm
played
said it
ball.
doesn't matter.
Don't make me
I
call
played-
Corey
yeah.
now.
I played ball.
Cousin's on
But
vacation. Don't make me disturb his
listen,
vacation.
I know he's on vacation. Don't worry. Yo, his cousin was all state.
All state,
Absolutely.
he was busting ass too.
Yep.
Yes.
For a big boy too.
Yeah, he from
But
the
the
Ville.
whole point-
That's what we do over there. That's what we do.
The whole
in my
point
hood.
I'm making is the whole point I'm making is even though I might have a name, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna if my daughter didn't deserve it or earned it. She's gonna earn it.
He's not the first person to get his child in a position in the NBA. He's not the first, and he won't be the last.
Listen,
Yeah.
even Shaq doesn't just go, here you go, kids. He said if any of them want to have their hands in any of my businesses, they gotta have 2 degrees. These kids have to earn it.
Zay said, just say he didn't earn anything is crazy though.
So Bronny earned it. Let's Zay, did Bronny earn it? No, he didn't.
I think to a degree there's a middle ground with that
Mhm.
because
I don't think he deserved it, and that's my opinion.
because I don't feel he's league ready, but I think he put in the work. He put in something in the gym. Like he put his time in the gym and working out and even going to college a little while, you know. So I'm not gonna totally take everything away from him, but I will say he's not league ready right now. And hopefully, I'm gonna say I'm rooting for the young man. I'm not trying to like. I hope he turns all this around. I hope we can all look back at this and be like, "Yo, son turned out to be nice, yo."
Yeah, next year he might just go stupid.
I hope we can. So, Bronny, man, like I'm
Or
not no
mid-season,
lie.
he might just turn up.
Right now, right now it's not looking good. But I hope you turn it around, Bronny, and I can eat these words.
Would we be talking about Bronny James if he was just a regular person? And,
Of course
not
not.
knowing-
That wasn't his son.
and LeBron was not his father.
Yeah.
Would we be talking about him right now?
Not at all.
So, but there's a lot of
Okay,
But that's
so
like-
what are we
that's like- hold up.
talking
But that's
about?
like,
He
like
didn't-
Curry, right?
He might put in work in the
His
gym,
dad had him around
But
all the
what did
NBA
he
players
do?
early.
but what did he
Who?
do?
Steph
Steph.
okay.
and
His,
Seth.
yeah, his dad, they was around them, all the NBA players early. There's
Yeah,
mad
but-
footage of him.
Okay, but Steph also actually played college,
Yeah, he did.
made a name for himself. He went to Davidson. Who really heard of Davidson? Who really heard of Davidson?
that's a fact, though.
No,
Okay. So who put?
I
Who
mean,
really?
hold on.
Who
Hold on,
really-
Vic.
put in the
Hold
work,
on,
is what
Vic.
He,
Hold on,
he
Vic.
put in the work.
Vic,
He earned it.
I
He
get
put
it.
Davidson on the
You're
map.
talking about one of the greatest players in history, Vic. Like, I get it. Everybody
Come
on.
on.
Wait. Everybody in the NBA ain't no Steph. Let's just be honest.
Facts.
So we're not going to sit here and be like Steph Curry. Like, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're putting him against the best player, top 10 player of all time, bro. Like, top 50. Like,
NBA wanted history. Yeah, because I
All
don't
right,
want to say what I want to
here's
have
what
to
it
say.
is. Here's what I learned. Well, whether it came to music, whether it came to if you're a homeowner,
Mhm.
a business owner, there's your feelings and then there's the business.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA is a business.
Yeah, right.
Bronny brings eyes and money. Like look at Caitlin Clark in the WNBA.
Facts.
And
Can
remember
we
her
play?
first week in the league when Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, she wasn't doing too good.
Go ahead, Flizz.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying that like everything you're saying isn't like quite false, but the NBA is we're talking about him because he's LeBron James' son, and that's a big money maker.
Plus, it's gonna bring tickets to the Lakers.
The earlier the earlier takes in LeBron's career was everywhere he went, he changed the economy for Dolo. That's why you can't let LeBron leave. You have to. If he said, "I want my son here," you can't lose $1 billion.
No.
If he walks out the door, he changes the economy of the whole city.
Facts.
And it was like, yo, for someone that powerful, he can have his daughter come on there. I want my daughter in the NBA. You know what I mean? Let me think about that. You know, but I'm just saying. Think of the business.
What he's saying. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. You got to think of it as a business too. These cats ain't. As a promoter, you've been a club promoter. All of us seen that. We do certain moves that we wouldn't do as an artist. As a basketball player and the business owner, you're gonna make moves that you wouldn't do as a basketball player. Like Jaylen Brown said, he's not a pro yet. They don't care. You know, they're like, whatever. But that's what I want to say.
Yeah. Zay, Steph Curry did and was around NBA players when his dad was playing. And what I'm saying is Steph earned it. He earned his status now. He earned it. He didn't need his dad or none of that. So I already said Steph earned it because he put Davidson on the map. Top 10, top 15 in the NBA draft. And look what he's done for himself. So
he put the work in.
That's the
he
weird
put
work.
Hold on. That's like, all right, so that's like what Michael Jordan's son. Like
both of them was.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and what happened? And Michael Jordan already knew. That's what I mean. Michael Jordan knew
that. Oh, he's not.
They weren't that good.
Yeah.
To be in the league, he wasn't going to do anything to extend.
But they went to college. They played. I mean, they did their thing. But yeah.
But the funny thing is, Steph Curry turned out to be better than his father. You know, Steph Curry's a different animal.
That is a fact.
He's a different animal. Because
his dad.
Del Curry was a beast. Don't get me wrong.
And his shot was wet too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
That Bronny put in his work. Yeah, Zay. Damn, you passionate about that.
Listen,
Zay
Bronny kid.
We'll see what happens.
Didn't come out busting
in the
ass.
next 2 years. You know what I'm saying? How about that?
Listen, Bronny won't be busting any ass. All right. Bronny's gonna get his ass busted.
So next year or at any time, if he starts going crazy, yo, you gotta take a double shot of this. What are we drinking?
I don't give
this Don. You gotta take a double shot of the Don.
I don't care. I'll take a double shot.
Double shot.
I'm telling you.
2 back to back.
2.
We rooting for you, kid. But right now, yeah.
It ain't working. It ain't gonna happen.
We rooting for you, kid. But
listen,
right now,
it ain't gonna happen. I don't care.
Yo, get in that gym.
Steph was working, and Steph had the handles.
Know what? Watching his game. Know what makes me mad? I watching him play. I've been trying to watch him play. Right. I think he'd be better if he didn't take so many damn shots. He'll be right in the paint pass. So he's trying to be a disher, you know. And it's like, yo, sometimes his aggression don't look like it's there. Like you said, there's some confidence. It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a baller, so I know I'm talking junk from my little perch as not being a baller. I'm nasty and double dribble in NBA Live though. But you know what I mean. But you know, so and I actually coach basketball, but I'm not.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Back to that real quick.
But I'm just being honest with you when it comes to that.
He
like,
said that you
go back to the comments, Charles.
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, that's not.
That's exactly.
I'm
what
drinking. Oh, yo, on the
yo, I wonder how the jerseys are selling. I bet you the jerseys are popping right now. Yo, look at that.
So, what do you mean? Like, as opposed to what? What's the bet? Zay?
So listen, gang.
What's the bet? I want to hear Zay's bet. You in the comment? What's the bet?
Put the bet up. Listen, gang.
Put the bet
I
up.
want to show y'all something that I thought was interesting. I need to set this up real quick so y'all can see it. But they got a new hairstyle in Texas.
Oh, what part?
And I want to show y'all this hairstyle.
Well, we know
it's called I think it's called the bun.
What the?
Yo, is that a hamburger?
It's like
Yo, but
the
Texas,
mushroom on
yeah,
Mario.
But Texas always do some. They
Be doing them little
back in
mullet,
the day?
like them little hair
Conks, the conks.
Yeah,
I don't know, but they be having like some.
what you call it? From back
It's
in
called
the
the
day.
bun.
DuckTales, the
Yeah,
Shags.
DuckTales and all
Yeah.
of that
It's
shit.
called the bun. Oh no, the basket. Is it the basket?
This the basket.
I don't know.
This
That
is
shit.
I'm gonna
basket.
play this and I want to show y'all that because I thought this was kind of different. Let me play Homeboy.
that's-
Can't nobody lay their hair down like Jermaine, man. Look at these ways I got. Man, motherfucker got me fucked up.
Oh,
This
and
back
that
in the
shit's weird.
70s, baby.
That's always like.
My new name is Saki. Ooh. Look, hey, y'all didn't know I had that shit up here. I had it packed down.
What the
Yeah, what
hell?
y'all think about
Nah,
that?
I'm all set.
It's the new style in Texas. They call this the hamburger.
I told you the hamburger.
The hamburger bun.
baby.
Right. Oh man,
It's the hamburger
Come and get me, baby.
gang.
Oh, now
Yeah, the
hold
new
on.
hamburger bun. This
hamburger.
what this called a
Which one
bun,
is
baby.
it? Stay.
Can't
be in
nobody
LA
lay
or
their
be in
hair
a
down
small
like
market.
Jermaine,
Which
man.
one?
Look at
What's
these
the
ways
bet?
I got. Man, motherfucker got me
What's the
fucked
bet?
up. This is back in the
He ain't
70s,
gonna do
baby.
nothing.
And I'm called. My new name is
Cousin James was good. Jamie.
Saki.
Diva in the
Good
building.
way. Y'all didn't know I
Diva,
had
you
that
rocking
shit.
with the
I had-
hamburger bun?
I had it packed down.
Diva gonna be in the club with
Yeah,
that
what
this
y'all
weekend.
think about
She had a
that?
hamburger bun.
She
It's
said,
the
hell
new
no.
style in Texas. They call this the
Destiny said
hamburger.
if it's real, it look like a wig. He
It
bought
does,
it
yeah,
at
big
Michael.
that bun.
That's
Yeah,
what
baby.
Michael.
Flizz, what's
Come
your
and
thoughts
get me,
on
baby.
hamburger? Is it gonna
Hamburger.
take
Yeah,
off?
the new hamburger
Hamburger.
bun. This is what this called a bun, baby.
Is this a hit?
Can't nobody
Everything
lay
always
their
catches
hair
fire,
down like
no matter
Jermaine,
how
bad
man.
it's
Look
got.
at these ways I got. Man, motherfucker
There's
got
gonna
me
be some
fucked
people
up. This
who
back in the
will rock it
70s, baby.
because it's new.
And I'm
It's
called.
trendy. That's
My new
mean,
name is
when we was young, we were rocking Gumbies.
Saki.
It's that to the side.
Nah, the Gumby was flyer than that, bro.
That's when we were
The
young.
Gumby was flyer than that.
I think, my parents thought the
Hey, yo,
Gumbies was ridiculous.
If I had my hair grow, you know what I'm saying, and I was able, I would probably do something.
You be on your Bobby Brown?
Man, I'm gonna be
I had
honest.
that back
That
in the day.
joint look crazy,
But
and
that looks crazy.
I don't think that's gonna catch on nowhere. I think Cuz is trying to be too different, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro.
Right? But
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think it's
That
gonna
shit
be
looks like a Big
hot,
Mac
hot.
head.
Or what?
A Big Mac head. It's called a
That's
hamburger
the
bun.
that's the chicken Big Mac.
Your boy got a couple like here, like. You know what I mean?
I don't know what we're gonna do with your boy, man. Listen, I wanna have some fun. Can we have some fun?
Oh, 100%. We're having fun. It's
I
all
wanna
local over
have
here.
some
We
fun.
having
I wanna
fun.
have some fun.
Let's get it.
But I don't see the bet, Zay. What's up?
Victor wanna bet. Why are you trying to bet everybody, Vic?
Yo, people want to try to call me out and everything. Come on.
Oh, I want to talk about this one, gang. This one
Where
got
we
me.
going? Where we going with?
This one bugs me
Jesus.
out.
What is that?
This one bugs me out. Angel Reese, gang. I don't know if
Wait,
y'all
hold on,
saw
wait,
this
what
on
happened?
Twitter.
What you talking about? The crazy pictures?
No. This
She gonna
one,
wilding out?
this one bugs me out,
Oh,
gang.
yeah, I seen that when she was on.
Angel Reese, right? What happened with Angel Reese? Is it Angel?
Yo, it was right there, right now. Go back to that rap house shit.
It's on
Go
Rap
look at
House.
right here. Rent. Angel Reese's Rent versus WNBA.
I was looking for that. That's the one
Right,
on
it's
here.
on the right, Charles.
On the right.
Look up right there.
Where?
Bro, drop down a little bit. Bro, not over
Drop
there.
down.
Right
Nigga, the right
no,
side of the
you're
screen.
not
you have to drop
listening,
down.
bro.
Where?
No, you probably gotta go up.
Go
Right there. Explore.
To the right.
Angel
To the right.
Reese.
Right to the. There you go.
All right. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
All right, gang. Here we go. I want to talk about this because Angel Reese says her WNBA salary cannot even pay her current rent. She can't live off of her WNBA salary. And this is wild. Look, Destiny said stop pissing off your boy.
They're not getting paid like NBA players.
Yeah, I want to
They
play
don't
this
get
real
paid
quick.
crazy like that.
Ball player.
She does not make enough money
How
to
much does
pay
she make
her
in the WNBA?
rent.
She probably make more
At the
money.
most
off
6
of-
figures.
I want to
Most.
play this sound clip.
Yeah, but what is she trying
Maybe
to...
even like
Her WNBA salary doesn't cover her rent or her card note. It barely covers her card note.
Who pays $8,000 for rent? First of all,
Well, she make a lot of
She make
endorsements.
a lot of money.
Yeah,
she got
she-
mad endorsements.
All right,
So
you
let
got
me-
a lot of endorsement. What are you
Hold on, let me
bitching?
play this.
I just hope y'all know.
She
The
basically
WNBA don't
saying
pay
she's-
for
She not bitching though.
I don't even think that pays one of my bills.
She's actually flexing.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay
And
at.
she make more money off
Let me do the
endorsements.
math real quick.
He might cover that.
She was making
Yeah,
money.
Is that
covers
like,
that. It
is
definitely
it,
covers that.
what is my, I
Is
don't
her
even know my
rent
salary.
and her WN doesn't even cover her bills.
Yeah,
But
she,
I'm confused by what she's saying and what.
Okay.
She's
So-
saying that she
Rick,
doesn't make.
she's flexing.
Yeah.
She's not complaining.
Salary.
She's saying that she got
They don't
sold.
even-
That this was
Yo,
penalty check.
I'm
gonna
She
be
said-
on my knees.
She said this check is
Like-
nothing I make. It don't even pay my bills. So it's a flex. She's bragging.
But
You
she
know what I
loves play ball though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So she's not complaining. Oh, she's bragging that she got that much paper. That this check don't come out.
How much is what's her net
All
worth?
right, all right. I'm like,
no. So what she's trying to say is, they were just talking, and she was talking about apparently the money she gets from WNBA. She makes a lot of money off endorsements. She don't even. She was saying in the clip, she don't even know what they even pay her. She had to ask the. I guess it was somebody that works for her or whatever. She's like, "What do I make off that?" Because she is so small, she don't even know what she's getting from that. Shouldn't she have an $8,000 rent? She shouldn't have an $8,000 rent. That's true, Destiny, but she makes a lot of money on endorsements,
And then
appearances.
she also was saying, well, why rent and not a mortgage? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
She's probably never home. She's probably
never
yeah.
home. She probably got a condo or something in an expensive
Yep.
neighborhood because she just got in the league. She probably don't have time to look for a house. You got to find a house, get a realtor.
process.
well,
It's a
usually
As far as athletes, a lot of athletes don't own homes. Because
They get
trades,
traded.
and
Then you
moving,
stuck with
yeah,
that
yeah.
house.
Did you ever see Chris Paul when he first got drafted to the New Orleans Hornets? So when he actually got drafted, his agent or whatever, there was when he signed the contract, they said, "Oh, you know, you'll be staying here. They rent."
Mhm.
So like they set that up like for the players when they get drafted, like on a house until
Mhm.
they know for sure that they're gonna settle in and everything else because they're like they do kind of know where they're getting set up because if you're getting traded, where you gonna go? Where you staying?
Yeah, because then now you got to find a new location to live.
So you're gonna tell me you're gonna find a new place like that? No,
Fact.
you're not. You're
I'm
not.
pretty sure. I'm pretty
At
sure.
the end of the day-
I'm pretty sure there's players that they just live in hotel. They might live in a hotel suite or something like that.
Yeah, a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
players do
A
just
lot
like
of
hotel.
yeah, like just like a lot of players from the Patriots, they'll get car rentals for the season,
Yep.
and when they're done with the season, or if they get traded or waived or whatever, they
Mhm.
return it.
But I remember, I think it was MJ who back in the day, just going with this subject, I think it was MJ who said the same thing. There's a few NBA players that, even Shaq might have said it. There's players who made so much money that they never touched the NBA checks their whole careers.
Yeah.
I
And
think
just
MJ
that-
was one, Shaq.
Yeah.
So
They
if
was
you make
making
enough,
crazy money off of just sneakers and endorsements.
and this was the 90s. So I think she's kind of falling into that realm where, remember, LeBron James got signed before he touched the ball in the league to 90 mil.
90 mil.
So I'm sure LeBron never touched his NBA checks. He just like, all right, we're gonna invest this. So I think she's on that time. It ain't tricking if you got it, I guess. But I'll tell you one thing: I ain't spending I don't care how rich I am. That's a lot of money. Like straight up,
$8K a month for rent. Like,
that's a lot of money to be thrown away, man.
come on.
And if it's but see, if it's a crib, I'm saying you got to think they got if you got $1 million crib, multi-million-dollar crib, on top of that is you got to take care of that property.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, whatever that is, and then you got to pay maybe 30, 40 to 100,000 just to upkeep everything.
Think
Facts.
about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about it. Some of these celebrities or athletes, they got multiple homes
Facts.
where now you got to maintain the maintenance, like he said. Now look at the property tax in each state. Everything's different. You got to make sure you can be able to keep up with that.
A lot of them.
To me, if it was all like crazy like that, like I have something here, but then I will have something light. Another, I mean, like, I gotta go to Atlanta, I gotta go to LA. I'll have something light there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just to when I go there, I ain't gotta be staying in no hotels and shit. I'm already. I got a crib. I got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of them dudes and chicks, I guess.
You can Airbnb that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say they do
Real
that,
shit. They ain't
and
gotta
a
know
lot
it's
of them
you.
have live-in people to caretakers.
Yeah.
You know, like you're gonna say I'm out and caretake my mansion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nigga.
Oh, that's my girl right there.
Dang, so we're gonna keep it moving on some hip hop.
I ain't mad at that.
We're gonna keep it
You
moving
like
on some
Safari's
hip-hop.
leftovers?
Cheers to her.
Your girl,
Yeah, why not?
I'm reading that Nicki Minaj. I want to talk about this. Salute to Nicki Minaj. I don't know if we got
Wait,
any
what's
Nicki
she talking about?
Minaj fans in the building.
I like
But-
Nicki.
Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday tour. Pink Friday 2 World Tour is the highest grossing tour by a female rapper ever, earning $108.8 million. She is the first female rapper and the fifth black woman to gross over 100 million in a single tour, joining Tina Turner, Beyonce, Rihanna, and SZA. I want to say salute.
Salute to Nicki.
Yeah,
We're
for real.
gonna show some love. Salute to Nicki. Let me get this picture up here. Let me
Salute
get
to the
this
picture,
picture.
too.
I know, right? Alex? I ain't mad at you, Nicki.
Bong. I
You
don't
know what I
know. Oh, that's Big Meech. Hold on. I don't know any dude really gonna be like, well, there's some funny stuff.
Snitch
But
not get up in that.
it is what it is.
Oh, with Snitch
Your girl
Nine and
Nicki.
her?
I like them pants.
You would, wouldn't you?
I like them
Nah,
pants.
she look good, yo.
But Nicki is
And she
is
put on a dope show.
let's see, out of all the shows, Drake was number one
One.
with 320 mil. It's all a blur. I think J. Cole joined him on some dates of that, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Travis Scott 154. Is this like all time or is this like
Top rap tours.
Kendrick was 110?
It can't be all time, Lee. There's no fucking way.
But just look at the numbers on that, bro.
110 million, bro.
That's all
Nicki
J. Cole.
Minaj is the first female on this list. She's the only female on this list. These are rappers. So she did 108. 50 Cent did 108, and 50 Cent been in the game 20 years, gang. 50 Cent is on the list with these people that's hot right now.
Look
50
at
Cent
Jay-Z and
burning up the
Kanye,
top.
and
Yeah,
I
but check
can't
it, yo.
stand Kanye.
Hey, yo,
but
peep
look at
this
that.
too. Also,
See, this
when
got to be
50
all time because
50 Cent
Jay-Z
said
ain't.
when he first came home from his first tour, he didn't know how much bread he was like, wait, I got all of that? Oh yeah, let's get this Mike Tyson crib. Let's say like,
Yeah.
And see, you see how they so it's a Drake, Aubrey, and the three amigos. This is a list of these are years because Kanye and Jay-Z ain't toured in years, 10 years or so. So this is old, but that Kanye West and Jay-Z tour doing 78.8 million. People gonna look at that and be like, oh, Drake killing that, Kendrick killing that. They opened the doors. First of all, that's 10 years ago, probably.
yeah.
They opened the doors for you to have a Drake tour, for you to have a Kendrick tour, because a lot of these venues wasn't messing with rap like that because they couldn't do no numbers. So you're gonna say, oh, they kill it. That gotta be, you know what I'm saying? That's a decade
That's
ago.
ticket sales. That's merch.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
everything,
you.
yo.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, Chuck. Thank you.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? They opened the doors for you to have a Drake tour, a Kendrick tour, all that, like that, all that come from
they wouldn't be
that.
saying Drake was hot if Drake came out when Jay-Z was in his prime, would they?
Dead ass. So
Facts.
salute to Nicki. We're
They
gonna
said
show
the same
love.
thing about Jay-Z in regards to Biggie. Man.
True. But
So,
you know what?
yeah.
Big never got a chance to do a real tour. If you
No.
think about it.
He
saying?
did the Hard Knock. Oh no, he did the.
Who, Biggie?
Yeah,
It was no, it was. He did. There was a tour.
He never did his own tour.
Oh,
Every
his-
show
oh.
that you seen Big at was a radio shit. Like one of the
Yeah.
like Hot 106 bringing him over here. You know what I'm saying? He's the headliner. It's those type of shows. You know what I mean? But as far as like him going on a tour, even with Puffy back then, like he didn't go on a real tour till after Biggie died. You know what I'm saying? What was Puff's first tour? Was it the Puff Daddy and the Family tour?
Something like that.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
They came here. I remember them being right in the hood. You know what I'm saying? They shut down Wendy's, everything. The whole tour bus was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like
$750 for the Brooklyn Nets to win the WNBA.
Let's
to
get
win the
there. Let's
NBA.
get there. Vic, we gotta get there. All
Man,
right.
none of you got. You don't put up. Let's catch a game in New York. What's up?
Well, let's get there. Let's get to
We
the
can do that, too.
conversation. So, what Vic just told y'all before we even had a chance to say it is that there.
snitching ass Simon.
I know, snitching ass Simon.
Promote that movie. We'll plug that movie in real quick.
Oh, so we got it. We're gonna talk about this movie. Salute to Stanley, hot in Rhode Island. Madea, who was just up here. I want to say a week ago or 2 weeks ago, maybe last week. Was last week or the week before?
2 weeks ago.
Madea was here. Salute. They got a movie coming out. We all in it. Everybody. Well, Flizz didn't go down there, but
Nah, I'm not in it.
I'm in there. TJ's in there. Vic's in it. I think the whole city's in it. The movie like 2 some hours long. but it's called Innocence Lost. It's going to be coming out real soon. Make sure you support that. He already got a movie on Tubi right now. It's called Pray for the Bear. And if you got time, go ahead on Tubi and watch the movies, because that's supporting local and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We got some comments in here.
What is it? Black Show Podcast?
Black Show Podcast.
Salute to them.
Salute to the Black Show Podcast trying to come up on our game. But game, right? It is what it is.
I was gonna say,
Salute.
Am I missing something?
No, I see promoting his own shit. It is what it is.
Salute.
Promote your shit. Let me see who else on here.
You know we returned that favor.
He said, damn, SZA.
Go right like
SZA there before Nicki. Drake, this Kenny, da. So let me keep it moving. I have the K. You're doing your thing. Tap in next time. Salute. Oh, this Destiny stepped out. Yep. Salute. Appreciate you watching. I want to talk about
coming
this.
Out crazy too. That's the video. Oh yeah, don't worry about
We about to get out of here, but I want to talk about this bet right here. I just pulled this up on online. Some guy placed a bet in New York, $750, that the Brooklyn Nets will win the NBA Finals, and that will net that man $750,000
until he gets taxed.
Dollars.
Until he gets taxed.
Oh, he put the bet already.
He put the bet already. What are your odds of think of that can happen? Can that happen, Vic?
No.
The Nets can't win at all.
No.
Impossible.
No.
What you think, TJ?
I haven't been tapped into them, so I mean, I don't even know, to be honest with you.
No.
Flizz, can the Nets
I'm too
win?
busy in the studio
not
working
with
on
the
this
way
album.
teams have been reshifting around them. No.
But y'all don't believe that anything can happen?
No, not with them.
I'll say, well, not that team. Yeah, right. Dallas is looking deadly, and my Celtics is gonna take the East.
Say it again.
My Celtics taking the East, and it might be a repeat of Dallas and Celtics in the finals. No bullshit.
What you gotta say about your Wizards? Go ahead, Charles.
Nothing.
We just gonna go to DC to have some mambo sauce.
Nothing.
Matter of fact, let me just put that right out there. I'm calling Celtics and Dallas in the finals.
Oh,
I'm gonna be bold right
I'm not
now.
mad at you.
Barring a effed up injury. All right.
There we go. Now let's talk about these weak ass Dallas Cowboys.
I want to talk about the Cowboys.
They shit themselves the other day.
Yo, you know what? I feel like they need to bring back the White House and let them party like how they was winning in the 80s. That's the way they was winning.
In the 90s.
90s, you know what I'm saying?
So listen, the Cowboys got blown out
You goddamn right they
by
did.
Vic's boys.
You damn right.
What was the score?
47-9. Ooh.
And this guy is not happy
On his
whatsoever
birthday?
on his birthday.
Happy birthday, Jerry Jones.
I feel like
You said no Hennessy for nobody.
they should have never paid Dak Prescott that money. I was saying that before the
60
season
something
even
million
started.
for that bum ass.
This guy is a fool to pay that man. He should have fired. He should have cut his ass last year when they lost in the playoffs.
They should have brought Brady over there. No.
Well, I mean,
Shit.
he should have. He should have did anything but Dak, bro.
Yeah.
Anything.
That's
So,
trash.
Vic, you want to congratulate your squad, the Detroit Lions?
Salute to the Lions. Thank you. All you Cowboy fans out there, shut the fuck up. Now.
You know what, Vic? It feel good, don't it?
Oh, it feels great.
Because the Lions was the fucking worst team for fucking 50 years. Y'all finally got.
That's why you never see the Commanders wanting to smoke on the Lions.
Barry Sanders.
I just watched that. That was a good ass documentary.
Yeah.
What? Bye bye Barry.
Yeah. That was a dope.
Yeah, but
And he still didn't explain why he left.
Yeah, he still didn't. But
No,
no, he
yeah, but
did in a way.
it's
He did in a way.
Yeah, but he
Tell
did
me.
it in a way.
Everybody
Tell
was
me.
getting injured too. There was people getting injured.
Two people dropped right in front
Yeah.
of him. He
Go ahead.
looked at it.
Yep.
It's kind of like you got to really pay attention on what he's saying and how he's saying it. In all reality, who ever thought about retiring to a fax machine?
Victor.
Like,
He was in
I'm gonna go to
London.
Paris. I'm good.
Bro, he was in London when he sent the retirement thing to a fax machine. Who really does that?
A weirdo. Barry Sanders has always been a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
Bro, shut your
Nah,
gumpy
he
ass
wasn't-
up.
Ayo,
You weird.
He was. Ayo,
You weird.
you haven't heard of a player being like, nah, let the young boys play. Like, bro, you about to break.
Bro,
the
he
record.
didn't care about the record
Yeah,
on his
like,
rookie
The
year.
fuck you kidding me about to break Walter Payton's record? Nah, no.
He
let
didn't
them play.
care. He
I'm
sat. He
good.
took himself out, bro. He don't care
But
about
he
that,
was doing that all through college and high school too, though.
dude.
That
He
type
didn't
of
care
shit.
about pictures, none of that shit.
I think Barry
What?
retired because that team sucked and he saw that they was going to suck forever. And he just like, I'm getting out of this
Listen,
game.
at the end of the day, they weren't building. I agree, they wasn't not building around him. They really depended.
What they went to? Did they go to the? Did they go to the ship? They
No,
went to,
No.
They went to.
No.
They didn't even
They
go
went
to
to-
playoffs.
Yes, they
I think
did.
they went to one.
They went to the playoffs.
Okay, they went to the playoffs and lost. But think about it. They were building everything up. They weren't trying to build around him. They relied only on Barry. You can't just rely on one.
Instead of building, putting a
He
team
was taking
together.
a lot of beatings. He was getting like, come on, man. Like, and then not only that, he saw two guys, whether it was his teammate or an opposing, like drop right there in front of him, and he's thinking about his life.
Remember Jerome Bettis?
Mm-hmm.
The bus from the D.
Yep.
Jerome Bettis, when they was doing like a kind of a backstory on him, and he came out and said that he knows playing the rough style of running back he did. He said he knows he shaved years off of his life. That's how rough they were playing
Back then.
at that time. There was no illegal hits. They was killing you. And Jerome Bettis was the running back who tried to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So he
He's
knows.
running through you.
Yeah. So Jerome Bettis, like playing running back is no effing joke,
Listen,
bro.
like this.
Look at Todd Gurley. Look at
Tuck
Todd
that
Gurley.
piece out.
You know, dude was a monster in college, came in the league, monster, and what happened after Atlanta? Exactly.
Yeah, that's a rough. That's why the shelf life of a running back is small.
A lot of players
Yep.
don't really last that long. Once they get injured,
You're not like the human body really isn't designed
Like,
for that type of shit.
okay.
you
so
know.
let me ask you a question. Are you a Patriots fan?
Yes.
I know you're a Patriot.
Come on, man. You know
Who-
my pops.
Let me ask you a question. So what's up with Christian Gonzalez?
I have no idea.
Exactly. Supposedly he was hurt all last year as a rookie,
Mhm.
but he ain't really doing nothing this year.
Yeah,
You don't
my
hear
team-
nothing
my
about
team,
him.
My team is cheeks this year. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna, you know what I mean? Not gonna even sugarcoat
But
it.
I'm just saying, like, once injury hits any
Yep.
athlete,
Yep.
you start to fade away.
Gang, I want to talk about one more thing before we get out of here. The 2024 BET Hip Hop Awards.
I caught the end of it.
I didn't happen to see it. I think I was.
Were they at a strip
I think
club?
we was at work or something. I don't know what's
it looked
going
like
on.
a small venue, right?
Yo, that shit
Where-
was
where
small.
was they at?
They weren't in
I
LA.
didn't see that.
They
Johnny.
weren't in
I don't
Atlanta.
know. Let me
So
look
where
it up.
were
Was
they?
they in Atlanta?
They always. I
It's
know
either Atlanta or LA. That's
the Hip Hop Awards is in Atlanta. The BET Awards is in LA.
Okay, so. let me
But
just-
where, like,
but
Nah.
your boy performed.
Who?
Chuck.
Who?
What's the song?
all the way up.
Nah.
But
What's the name? D-Lo.
Oh, yeah,
Boss
D-Lo,
Man?
Boss Man D-Lo
Yeah, he
before.
performed.
Okay, I didn't see that.
your boy, they had Soldier Boy there performing. Crank that.
I want to go over these.
Exactly.
I want to
Yeah,
go over
performance,
these
shit.
not these
That's
winners
fine.
and real quickly and just get your opinion because I know Kendrick won 8 of them joints.
Well,
So-
there you go. Now you know it's all favorites.
Hip Hop Artist of the Year. The nominees were 21 Savage, Cardi B, Drake, Future, Glorilla. That was the nominees.
All right.
Who you think won?
Not
Say it
Glorilla.
again. Say it one more time.
21 Savage, Cardi B, Drake, Future, and Glorilla.
Future.
I'm gonna go with 21. I'm just guessing.
Future.
It's a guess.
Oh, you know what? I'm on crack, gang. I'm sorry. I missed 2 of the nominees.
All right.
The way they got this, it looks weird because they highlight the winner as if they already.
You
The
are
winner
on
is a
crack.
nomination.
Damn, man.
So listen, let me start again. I got to read this correctly because the way they got this.
He from
He
21
from DC.
Savage,
Look at that.
Cardi B, Drake, Future, Glorilla, Kendrick Lamar, and Megan Thee Stallion.
Kendrick won.
Kendrick
Oh,
won.
sorry,
Oh,
Kendrick.
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the way they wrote this, it looked weird. So look,
They
now that
not
I know
like
that.
us. They not like us.
So and Nicki Minaj was also nominated too. They got commercials in the middle. All right. So Song of the Year.
Oh, Kendrick won that too, huh?
Song of the Year. So they got this kind of weird. So Angora Hills, Doja Cat, Bent
Wait,
41.
you got Doja Cat on the BET Hip Hop Awards?
Yeah, they say she's a rapper now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she's supposed to be a rapper now. Allegedly. This is what I'm talking about, Flizz hip hop.
This
is why I get so
girl
mad.
that wants to run around and talk about she the devil and paint the town red and now she a rapper?
FTCU,
The fuck?
Nicki Minaj. Get It Sexy, Sexy Red. Like That, Metro Boomin, Future and Kendrick. Mamushi, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Yuki Chiba and Glow Rider and Not Like Us by Kendrick. Which I thought won.
Not Like Us.
Kendrick gonna sweep everything.
Kendrick won about 8 joints. Hip Hop Album of the Year.
Was he there?
I don't even know if he was there. Hip Hop
Listen,
Album of the Year.
We get the point.
Hold on, I just want to get this.
Kendrick, right?
But he didn't win this one though, because he didn't drop no album.
Oh yeah, he did.
So he didn't drop no album.
But
So
Alchemist got Producer of the Year,
he did for Beat the Grams.
and him and Adlib were together for a Freddie Gibbs concert.
So let me give y'all this one. Y'all can tell. I didn't hear all these albums, but American Dream, 21 Savage for Hip Hop Album of the Year. Everything, Glorilla. For All the Dogs, Scary Hours Edition, Drake. In Sexy We Trust, Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion.
What is up?
One of One, Gunna. Utopia, Travis Scott. We Don't Trust You, Metro Boomin' the Future, and Pink Friday, 2, Nicki Minaj. What y'all think won?
I have no idea, bro.
Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2 won.
Man,
All right.
I could care less.
That
And
was a
you
pretty
right.
decent
Nah,
album.
you know what?
I felt that.
And her fans went crazy for that album, yo. Like real shit.
I
They
still- I
created
think-
a whole world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole.
she
like,
I
yeah.
think she's underrated just because she does all that zany shit.
King Handsome in the building.
King was popping
Oh,
with
what
you,
up,
sir.
King Handsome?
And
See you next third Friday. Next Friday, bro, at the show.
gang. So listen, gang, we're gonna get out of here. I think we've done enough. How do y'all feel about people have problems with Alchemist winning Producer of the Year and he's white?
Who cares?
BET
Who cares?
Awards.
Look,
No
but
problem.
this is the
Why?
problem I have.
That's
This
why.
is
That's
the
why they're mad?
problem.
It's silly. But
Who gives a
dumb
flying
shit.
fuck?
If he won, he earned it.
Cares
and
if he's
fuck it.
white,
and a lot
Chinese,
of them are Drake
Cambodian,
fans. A lot of them are
black,
Drake fans mad that he won for dissing Drake.
Oh.
I was like, yo, Alchemist.
No, it doesn't really matter. Alchemist is a legend.
Yo, I'm gonna say Alchemist isn't just some flash in the pen. He's old school, been out doing hits. Remember with Prodigy and shit like
Prodigy,
that.
yeah.
Like,
Hold
Yeah.
You Down.
yo, he been putting out
Regina
hits for
Sky.
a while.
Some years, 20
So
something
now
years.
I'll ride for that one. Like, you gotta put respect on a name like Alchemist. I don't care. If people mad he's white, you're just
Well,
not.
matter of fact,
This is goofy.
shout out to Slack Boogie because he had a no politics. So I think he had a
Alchemist
hoodie on,
has no
yeah.
politics. Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
That's fire.
Shout out to Slack
And not
Boogie.
for nothing, when you're a producer, you making the beat. You don't know what that rapper's gonna do.
No,
on
he
your
knew
beat.
it. He knew that was.
Regardless, at the end of the day,
when
he
you make the
looked at-
beat, you don't know. But when he gave it to him, he knew what he was doing.
But regardless, he got paid. So you think he really cares what happened? Because at the end of the day, it's not him.
I don't care. But I mean,
Exactly.
he probably cared to a degree because
Salute to Alchemist.
Some people gonna be
Finally,
upset.
We hear the name Alchemist.
Some people gonna be
win
upset.
something.
Some Drake fans gonna be coming at him for the next 10 years.
Man, I
Over
don't
that.
give a fuck. Fuck Drake. How about that? There you go.
And on that note,
Hey, yo, you
gang,
know what?
listen.
I think you should tweet Drake and just let him know how you
Drake,
feel,
you
yo.
a bitch. Tweet
He
that.
said,
See.
as soon as you come to Canada, bro, I'm gonna see you.
And yeah, Vic gotta go. You
Yeah,
going to
better not
Detroit?
go
You
to
close.
Canada, yo, for-
I'll go to
Canada Blue gotta be
Toronto.
on you.
Shit, that's 2 hours away from Detroit. What?
They didn't let Rick Ross come through
Yeah,
there. You
we
better
gonna
be
wrap
careful.
it up.
I ain't Ricky Rose.
Unless
They
y'all got
gotta
anything
pick
y'all
you
want
up
to
like
say.
that.
Exactly. He was there with security and still got pressed.
Bro,
I was
I
like,
don't
you
give
gonna
a
be
damn.
through that dolo.
Jen said, "Don't do this to us." Salute. Patricia Rose said, "Fuck Drake."
Oh damn!
Oh,
we
she's
even
still
know-
here.
Ah,
Yo, Patricia's still there.
Yes, Patricia Rose.
We wouldn't
You're
have
the
brought him
best.
up. We wouldn't even have mentioned his name if we knew she was.
Yeah, if we knew you was there. Oh,
He who
she's
shall not be
straight, though.
named, you mean?
Yeah.
I had a question earlier that I really wanted to ask Flizz. I want to ask him right before we get out of here. I wanted to ask all of y'all because we was talking about when we were talking about J. Cole and Flizz was like, really, he can't do really nothing to really bother me because I don't really trip. So if you were starting a hip hop basketball team, 5 on 5.
Oh, all
right?
right. I'm like, what? Like,
You're like, you know how they say when you do fantasy, you pick 5
Yeah,
players?
yeah.
Pick your perfect hip hop 5, not like top 5. Like yo, this
Basketball team.
is in regards to spitters. They gotta be straight spitters, not record
Hey,
sales. That I'm
hey.
talking about. They
Mace,
straight up spitters.
Mace, Cameron.
Are you serious
J.
or you
Cole-
just joking?
No, sir.
All right, Mace, Cameron,
Mace, Cameron, Master P.
Master P.
Master P.
He play ball.
No, I'm not
No,
talking about.
no, you talking about spitters. You got the metaphor.
See, if
He with rappers who can ball.
no.
So
I'm
that's
talking-
why
my first pick would be-
I was
My
just like,
first pick
shit.
would
No.
be Gilly.
if you gotta just prove
That
they
was-
spitters, they just spitters, nothing else.
If you
Not
had
no
to pick a starting 5 of spitters,
5.
you saying.
If you gonna go in a
Papoose,
you gonna go in a room and just spit. You need
Papoose,
your 5 versus my 5. Who your 5?
Papoose,
1,
Jada Kiss,
2,
okay.
Meth.
3.
Pun.
Oh, damn.
That's
Yeah,
you
man.
got mine. I was gonna say my first pick is Pun.
Is that 4?
That's 4.
Big L.
5. That's a good lineup.
That's a good lineup.
TJ, give me your top 5. Your lineup.
Pop,
Yeah, Pac's in there.
you know Pac's going there.
Pop, Tupac,
I was gonna say Jadakiss too.
Jadakiss,
Styles P.
Styles P.
I'll take Benny the Butcher.
Okay,
Benny
4.
the Butcher. That's 4. Oh, I'll go with Lil Wayne.
5. Flizzy, what you got?
Pun, Eminem, Lil Wayne, Black Thought.
Oh, you gotta go with that one.
Yeah, Black Thought's always been my favorite rapper.
He probably should be the first one.
Yeah.
And I'm going for rappers I idolize for what they said, and Nas is my 5th.
Oh, damn. That's a tough list.
That's my 5. Those are rappers when I listen to them, like, I gotta do that. Be better to be like them. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna say some wild shit. I'm gonna say
You
Pharoah
are wild.
Monch. I'm gonna say Common in his prime. Common.
Yeah, Common's definitely on the. He's the 6th man for me.
I'm gonna say Cannabis in his prime,
All right.
Team Flizz.
and I'm gonna say I might just go with damn. I want to say it's so many good ones, but is that 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you said Pharoah
I said
Monch,
Pharoah
Cannabis,
Monch, Cannabis, Common,
Yeah.
Black Thought,
Yeah.
and my 5th man gonna have to be I would say Kendrick. I would say Kendrick, but Kendrick on so many levels of whatever, not just straight up da da da. I would say my 5th man probably KRS in his prime.
Okay.
KRS or LL, one of
How
them.
about
dudes in
another
their
5?
prime.
Let's do a round of another 5.
Nah, I ain't got no more 5. I'll be here all night doing 5. Gang, we out of here. We gonna call it a night. We
Team
appreciate
Flizz.
y'all watching.
Peace.
The What Show next week. We be back with another guest. Salute to Tatted Up Vic for joining.